Hello and welcome back to today's show. I'm not in my correct mood because some of the news that we are receiving are so disheartening about the game that we all love. We're talking about soccer or football, depending on which country you are in. And so the breaking news is that there are few individuals who want to take the game away from the fans. They don't want the fans to enjoy the game because it's not about individuals, it's not about the club, it's about the fans. And football without fans is never football. You may be wondering what I'm talking about, but this is all about the recent developments that has hit the headlines right now. If we haven't yet heard, if you haven't seen, uh, there is confirmed statements from 6 Premier League clubs, and they're not all alone. There are many from other European nations that have come together. They've signed a memorandum to abandon Champions League football, to abandon Europa League football, so that they can favor the European League football. What this means is that they want the elite clubs to compete amongst themselves, and from my standpoint or from anybody's standpoint, what this means is that it will kill the game, because football is all about competition. We encourage other clubs to catch up with the big boys, and if we're not going to offer this kind of competition in football, then we're going to kill the game. So the teams I'm talking about in England is one of them is Liverpool FC. They have signed that memorandum. They have issued a formal statement and is all out. Another club is Arsenal Football Club, which is my club. Another club is Manchester United Football Club, the Graziers. And the Graziers have confirmed that because they are the owners of the club. We have Chelsea Football Club, a club that I thought was headed to the right direction. They have also joined the bandwagon. And another one is Manchester City. Now, what these ones means is that they want to separate themselves from the rest of the teams. They never want to be involved in the Champions League, in the Europa League competitions. They want to form their own league where they will be competing amongst themselves. When you look at the teams, especially from England, of course, we have Barcelona, we have Real Madrid, Fiorentino Perez, they have all been agitating for this for a long time, and it's coming to a time that they are all getting what they've been yearning for. I'm looking at my club Arsenal. The Kroenke is getting away with the club. He's scoring goals against his own fans, and we have seen this before, and this has always been the narrative. It's not about Arsenal, it's not about Manchester United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City. We have all seen in the last decade the way football has been run especially in England. It's not as it used to be, and let's face it, football is run for to raise revenue. The quality and the quality of football that is being played in England, especially the state of the fans has been compromised, a big deal. And so what we are talking about here is now a few individuals coming into the game that we all love. Personally, I'm not in England, I'm not anywhere close to that, but I love the game, and I know many fans love the game. It's not about Arsenal, it's not about any other, it's not about Manchester United, but fans of football across the globe, they know very well that football is about competition. Where we're leaving teams like West Ham that are they want that are on their way to to qualify for Champions League. Where are you leaving them? Leicester, teams that were not there that are now in the big picture of Champions League football. Aston Villa, Everton. Everton is a club that has spent a lot of money to be where they are. So it's so calamitous to think that a few individuals, rich men, can come together and hijack the whole the whole thing and run football clubs as for just their selfish gains, right? Because what this means is that these rich clubs now are targeting this TV rights money at the expense of game week revenue, which is directly generated by the fans. So it is so awkward to think that football is going to be the same again. They are going to lose a lot of fans. Many fans are going to support now other clubs, which is so hard to believe, because these guys must fall. Take, for example, especially in England specifically, 4 out of 6 of these clubs owners are all Americans. Let's face it, they are all Americans. And Americans it's never a footballing country. These guys are not there for football reasons. Those guys are there for profit. And that's why they want to take out the Champions League thing, and they want to compete among themselves. The crankers of this world, the craziest of this world, whoever, I don't know, the rest. So it's about time we all stand against this, because this is one of the indications that many fans, we have always seen this coming. We have always observed how football is being shortchanged to look like NFL, which is based in America. I have nothing against NFL, but football is different. NFL is different. Let's respect football. Let's give fans what they need. But if this is what is going to happen, there's going to be a very big revolution in terms of footballing activities from football fans. That's about my time. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for listening on.